Welcome back, everybody, to Pumpkin Days with Zorah at Wahoo Beach. We are heading on out to the day. I had a couple of things I wanted to do today. I think it involved finishing off some missions. It is Saturday. We are going to buy ginger. We are going to buy ginger and onions if we can get it. So let's do that. Man, I love the way these flowers go through the wall. They look so pretty. I really like it. It's like you've got like a strip of decoration on the bottom. That is pretty. Anyway, excitement plus. We got some new babies in. None of them were unicorn foals, so I sold all of my non-unicorn foals and bred my ponies again. We're gonna have a yeah, I think that's our last thing outstanding, except for sewing all of the sewing recipes, which we're still collecting. So that's not too bad. We have not done our major processing run that we were going to do for our fruits. So I need to do that as well. I need to make some more shrimp salad. There's my little rainbow unnamed. So we have rainbow sparkles. Let's make this one. It's not Doug. Man. This is rainbow sprinkles. There we go. Welcome. And I have not fed my kitties for a couple of days. We'll feed them. We're going to have a couple of relaxed kind of days where we go and finish off making friends with our tailors. I had to get Rose some regular coffee too. So we might have to do that. And in return, she will grant us access to some new recipes. So we might need to do that. Toot sweet. I know, I saw 4 empty bowls up here. Pretty sure the sheep aren't eating the cat food. Even if the ponies are just walking through the cat food. Man. Alright, where is Truffles hiding? That's Athena. That's Tolly. That's not a pony anyway. I'm not a halfling. That's not a riding dog. Jammy, Snow, Aloysius, Smoky. You're like those naughty kids that hide out the back of the schoolroom. Truffles, come here. You are one of the naughty kids who hide out the back of the schoolroom. Okay. I forgot to go get... I know, you know what? Oh, and I haven't cleaned up my coffee plants. I know. I'm going to leave Truffles standing outside the fence so I can find him. Because I've completely forgotten... Oh no, what was that? I've completely forgotten to get coffee for Rose. Actually, I may have some in my fridge. Does she like cold coffee? She just wants a regular kind of coffee. Okay, not a hazelnut coffee, but a coffee. Let's put this on board. What's this? It's a black coffee. I'll put some of that in there as well in case that's what she wanted. Shawnee, man, if you've learned to operate my television, I'm going to be annoyed, especially if you poop in my house. Rightio, so Vera, Ezekiel, Camellia for Lily. Alright, we've got plenty of that. Let's get the Camellia for Lily as well while we're here. That would be in our drinks fridge. We've got a ton of it at the top here. So I will just grab all of that. I mean, it's easy enough to find. She only wants 5 of it, but still. Alright, we have bred our ponies. We have bread for another rainbow sheep and another winged pig. Let's make the most of our day. Let's just gallop across the country. Ezekiel and Vera, right? So basically you just cut diagonally and you should make it through this section and then out onto this open slope. And all the way. All the way. I know, what am I doing here? Whoa, go pony. Through here. Through that gap. 13:35, let's go. I mean, if I was really in a hurry and I was on foot, I'd actually swim the river, but swimming the river on the pony is actually going to be slower than anything. I know, if you're not careful you end up flying into the river. Alright, so we've got Rose's coffee. She won't quite be awake, I don't think. She might be at the cafe though. Tell you what, once she has this, she'll be awake. There she is.
Thanks,
You're really nice. Here are some sewing patterns. If you want to make a custom clothes for yourself, you need a loom and a sewing machine. The library will explain how it works. Good luck at Silver Scales. Have you been to Wahoo Beach recently? I was wondering if you could do me a favour. The tailor in Wahoo Beach has a bunch of fabric patterns that I really want. However, the post office there has been backed up and it'll take a while to get here. I've already been waiting a week. I thought it'd be faster to ask someone who travels there to pick it up for me. Yes. Are you sure it's pretty far? Well, Kai-Shan should have it out on the front desk. Thanks for the help, Guy. Alright, so this is because, like I said, we kept giving her her favourite stuff when she wasn't ready for it. And that means that we're now, our heart level 1 mission was the flowers, and actually our heart level 2 mission should have been, alright, I don't know, I have no idea why the heart level 3 or 4 mission has already triggered, but that's okay. Let's go get this girl her package because it takes a bit of time and it's one of those short time missions. If you have a look in here, we only have a day, so let's get it done. And I've completely forgotten that it's Saturday and market day, so we're going to get Rose's short run mission done, and then we'll start at the Pumpkin Vale markets and then head on up to Diamond Falls and hope we don't miss the markets too badly today. But I did want to get her last errand finished, her coffee errand finished. At least we didn't leave it till late in the day, because if we had, we'd have been like really panicking and pushing for time. So what we're going to do is just head on straight on over for Rose. Boom. Just go round the trees. What did I run into? I don't know what that was. I think that might have been a grasshopper or a bug or something. There is one in that area. So I feel like I found a camel cricket there once. Alright, so we're going to go for, go see Kai-Shan. Whoa, that was a huge, huge run. Good boy, Truffles. Alright, stay there for me. There's a goalie. Let's grab this. Say hi to Kai-Shan. I'm not sure if this would be possible, but I'm thinking of using glowing mushrooms to make a fluorescent outfit. Are you free to collect some mushrooms? Yeah. I'll need around 10 of them. Sure thing. You're such a nice friend, Zorah. I thought we'd done all the missions for Kai-Shan. All right, well, I know where to get glowing mushrooms for that man. We shall get some for him. I have some in the fridge. I won't let that distract me, though. As I said, it's quicker game time for me to go and ride the pony across country to make sure we get everything back on time. Even when I run my poor little pony into trees. He's pretty good. He can normally dodge them on his own now. So we'll just cut across the slope here. Up we go. And down. And around through this gap. I know, go pony go. This way. I've got to remember to jump in a minute, don't I? Yep. Boom. Good boy. Alrighty. Through the orange wood trees. $17.18. Oh man. Alright, this means I'm going to be stalking people. Yeah, okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to check out the produce. Okay, none there. Onions. Pumpkins are good. I mean, we could do with 100 of those anyway. There's someone up in Diamond Falls, not mentioning any names. That's not that Zero. Hicker, yep. Alright, Iris is still there and she's about to leave. We're just going to wait till 6 PM. And as soon as she starts moving, we're going to get inside and give Rose her coffee. In 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Yes. She's like, what are you doing? I am sneaking in, man. Thank you so much for bringing me this package. I really appreciate you. Here, you can have this. Dahlia made way too much and I eat like a bird, so... hi. So, it's been nice talking to you and, I guess I brought you a snack to, say thanks for something. So, thanks, guy. I could really use some coffee about now. I'm not used to being up at this hour. Rubbish, you're always up at this hour. So, that's about it, guy, I guess. It is about it, but I have also a gift for you. Thanks, wow, guy. This is super nice. You're real cool, you know that? No, but thank you. Alright. Yep. We want to grab Dahlia.
Thanks, honeybee.
Give her her cake. You're welcome. Alright. We're going to give our camellias to Lily.
Wow.
Oh. Huh? Oh, it's for the cafe. Thanks so much. Here, have some tea. Alright, we've missed the markets. As you can see, they just vanished. Iris. We have her. Oh, Bunny. This is wonderful. You can see my aura. You see it's just glowing right now. I like her. She's funny. Alrighty. We've managed somehow to get everything done over here. Now, and I'm thinking we may have filled in most of our gaps in our tailoring, but why don't we head on over to Diamond Falls and finish up over there? Did I remember to get everything I needed over there? That's a good question. Alright, obviously I have, because there's no more missions there. That's fine. So we'll get all of the missions done there. What we'll do is we'll just go through our round of gifting. We've already got patterns from Hideo, so it could just be that we were just waiting for the ones from Rose. So that'd be about a third of the patterns for each of them. I noticed we got our very last shoe pattern, so that's not bad. Let's go to Diamond Falls. Doesn't take me any time once I get to this bus stop. Let me just get back on the pony. Let's drop in and visit everyone at the pub. We're bound to be having a good time. Alrighty. So, we have to the Miyamaki for Hideo.
Thank you, Diamond Falls!
You're very welcome. I just pocketed that. Best day of my life? No, that shade of white isn't what I'm looking for. Oh good, a mission. What I need is perhaps to make some dyes from some baby's breath. Yes, that might work. Sorry, Superstar, I was completely absorbed in my work. Do you know where to find baby's breath? If you do you think you can get me some? I think that flower may be the only one that can produce the perfect shade of white I need for this outfit I'm working on. Yes. Nice. If anyone could help me out, I knew it would be you. Good luck finding them, Superstar. I know 3 places, I think, for them. Anyone's 5. Alright, that's not hard. Let us get some Salisbury steak out. And feed this man. What is this? Thou hast blessed me with such a wonderful gift. I thank you, Squire. Can I trouble you for a favour? Only ask because it appears as though thou art quite fond of travelling around town. Could you perhaps pick up my lunch order from the diner? I'll give you something in return. Thanks, Squire. My order should be sitting on the front table. Uh-oh. There it is. Alright, it's so late. Bishop.
I thank thee.
Phew. Ah, finally. Thank you again, Squire, for delivering this meal. Now I shall quiet the beast that rages in my belly. Have a drink on me. Oh, and I'll teach you some more tool recipes if you don't know them already. Alrighty, let us give this man his curry.
Cheers.
Absolutely love this. Is it really for me? You're too generous, Zorah. How you doing? Ever thought that you might be missing something back home? I always feel like I'm missing something, but I'm not sure what it is. Ah, you're fine. Joshua, my dearest, buddiest friend. Here.
I see.
I see. Oh yeah, it's my birthday today. Thanks.
Once again.
Can it just not snow for once in this town? It's your birthday. The town is celebrating. Oh, I'm sorry. That was mean. Artichoke and spinach pasta for Farah. Eee! Can I really have this? My gosh, you're such a sweetie. What patterns shall I quilt today? Sorry, I was thinking out loud. I tend to do that sometimes. Hehe. Well, Loxie needs her honey cake.
Well, okay.
Oh wow, is this what I really think it is? Thank you so much, Cupcake. And Catherine needs her Salisbury steak, because she is a metasaur.
Darling.
Wow, I love this so much. Thank you, darling, for thinking of me. And Louis needs his chicken soup.
Thank you.
I feel so spoiled today. You didn't have to get this for me. I love it, Gem. Now, what do we do as our alternative for Natsuo? I can't remember. Alright, so we're going to give Hikaru, he better not be leaving, his pumpkin latte.
Good deal.
Are you really giving this to me? Absolutely love this, thank you. Ty and Lonan saw that I was coming by with food and left in a hurry. Alright, so we know Lonan likes artichoke and spinach. No, we don't. We know Lonan likes seitan spaghetti.
You read me.
I did read you. You're welcome. And now we're going to try and catch up with Ty. I don't think I'm going to catch Ty. Where'd he go? Because Ty needs his pork curry. If I can catch him. He might actually live over this way. Yeah, there he is.
It looks great.
Oh. This is my favourite thing ever. How did you know? I don't know, but there you go. Alright. Where's my pony? Hey, Truffles. Let's go, boy. Alright, so we're doing fairly well with our friendships for our tailoring recipes. I know we just got a whole bunch off Rose. So why don't we head on home to Wahoo Beach and get some sleep? Oh boy. I know, look at her. She's tired already, and I'm actually going to get her home at a decent hour. Here you go, girl. There we go. Okay. Alright, we did not make the markets today. That's sad. Hey, looks kind of like I should do some watering. Let's get some of that done. I am running low in my watering can. I'm going to have to get some. It's an even day, so we're going to throw these critters inside before they do something awful, like poop all over my clean farm. Harmonica, get your pony Tushy off my garden. There we go. Okay. They're just going in there to poop. Now, I need to check my sewing machine to see if we finally caught up with all the recipes. There's one more. Two more. Finally got all of these. And those. And those. And those. Alright, so we still have dresses and shirts to go. Alright. What day is it? 7:26 in the morning of the F4 of fall. Okay. So we still have to go up to do our tailoring recipes. I'm going to grab, I know he hasn't pooped yet, but we'll grab truffles and we'll see if we can leave another decoration somewhere on the countryside. We also need to take, the stuff over to, alright, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to go over to Spoonie. So we travel that way. Boop. I mean, I could gallop that way, but I'm being lazy. We're going to go find Corin, who may or may not be on the beach at this time of day. Or heading for the caf.
Good.
Thanks. While you are getting those, I made this for you. I hope it's useful. Yeah. Let me just, while I've got you frozen in time, I'm going to grab that raspberry cake and hold it. This
Good.
is for me. Truly? Ah, you sure? Whoops, okay. I think he's heading for a nap. Let us check and see what our relationships are like with Corin. Not doing too badly. We're half a heart off getting another mission, so we'll have to come back tomorrow. Let us head on over to... It's a bit early for Pumpkin Vale. Why don't we head on over to Diamond Falls? 3 hours, wow. I know, I should really run my pony. And what we'll do, just get out of the pony and get back onto him, there we are, is we're gonna... Gotta go back that way anyway. Let's grab this, we might say hi to everyone in the shop. Wow. I don't know where he went. Fine. Or she. Oh no, they went behind the counter, okay. Man, I'm like, well... Little birdie told me you like to explore the Lapadoo mine. It's been a while since I worked with amber. It would be nice to have some in my collection again. When you're down there, perhaps you keep an eye out for some amber for me. Yes. Marvellous. Be safe in the mines while searching for the amber. I certainly will. Please be safe while eating this interesting blend of chicken soup.
Thank you.
I feel so spoiled today. You didn't have to get this for me. I love it, Gem. And Loxy, I didn't have to get this for you, but I know that you love them. Oh wow, is this what I think it is? Thank you so much, Cupcake. Can I ask for a favour, Cupcake? I've been gathering daisies by the library, but I need a lot. I need to collect some so that Hideo can use for dyes. If you grow any on your farm, can you bring some to me? It'll be much faster than trying to gather them by hand, I guess. Sure. Oh, will you really get them for me? Thank you so much. I promise I'll give you something nice in return. Now, I'm still going to get the baby's breath for Hideo. So what we'll do is we'll say, hi, Hideo. How's it hanging, superstar? I've got something super special for you. Check it. Now, he's already given us a mission, which is outstanding, so we won't get another one. So we'll feed him and run like that. You're so welcome. He gets so excited over that particular brand of sushi. Alright, now let's have a quick look at our missions. Okay, 5 baby's breath for Hideo. 5 polished amber for Lewis, and I'm pretty sure I've got that in the box. 50 daisies for Loxy. That's going to take me a little bit to grow. We might grow that one. We also need to go in the caves to get some glowing mushrooms, and Ezekiel and Vera need their deliveries. Alrighty. I think we might head straight. I know I'm going to skip Joshua and James and everyone. We're going to go straight to Pumpkin Vale. And let's see if we can make it to the shop in time. I have a feeling we're a little late though. Oh, welcome. What are you looking for to buy today? I'm not here to buy anything. I'm here to... Okay then, have a good day. Oh, Iris is watching the store, so I thought I'd just say hi. Okay, is that it? Vera, I admire your dedication to your work, but you know, you can talk to us normally sometimes. Huh? I don't understand what you're talking about. This is your shop, girl. You don't need to be on all the time. Just be yourself and relax. But if I do that, then no one will buy anything. That's not good customer service. Someday we'll show you how to relax. Someday. Aww. Alright. That is kind of sweet. Now, I'm not sure if these guys close at... Yes, they do close at 4. Excellent. So, let us grab this girl and give her her coffee. She likes it. Wow, guy. This is super nice. You're real cool, you know that? Had this weird dream about rice pudding last night. Now I've been really craving some. Dirty wants me to eat healthier, so she won't make any for me. So sad. You think you can make me a bowl? I'll teach you some sewing patterns if you do. I sure can. I appreciate that. Okay. Iris, you're a mean big sister who loves her little sister too much.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
You're very welcome. I can see your aura is glowing right now. It's so good. Okay. Now, someone likes their honey cake and may or may not already have gone home. No, I'm pretty sure she's still at the cafe. Just in case I see her on the way though, we'll hold this and we'll run around awkwardly with it. Yeah, so she's normally in the afternoon. You can sometimes catch her chatting with Alec.
Thanks, honeybee.
Oh, you shouldn't have. So wonderful, thank you. Oh, I've got a delivery for Vera, that's right.
Thank you, come again.
Thank you for your valuable input. Here's a customer appreciation bonus. We hope you'll come again. Okay, and now I just need to find Ezekiel, who is often at the cafe at this time. Well, not the cafe, the pub at this time of night, I think. Let me just... delivery for Zeke. He's on his way. Let's go this way. Hopefully we won't miss him. Oh, that's where I left my pony. That's right, because I got hijacked for a cutscene, which is kind of awesome, but let's give this man his delivery. While we remember, we'll get these chores off our plate yet. Easy. Somebody, I know just how to reward somebody that's done me a favor. With gold! Alright. Let's see who else we need. Mushrooms for Kaishan, flowers for Hideo. So, baby's breath. I know where to get some. Let's go do that. Amber for Louis, flowers for Loxy. Alright, and pudding for Rose. Right. Let's go get this baby's breath. I know, I completely forgot about it, or we would have gotten it already. So the first patch of baby's breath that we'll come across is out where the Black Widow spiders are. And there's a nice stand of redwood. So we'll just go that way. I know, right? What did I... Oops. Also, what did I need to get for, Oh, he wants glowing mushrooms. That's right. So we'll get that done as well. Maybe he's got my latest lot of recipes, patterns. I honestly thought we'd done everything for them. So that'll be interesting. Let's go. So the first set of baby's breath that I ever discovered is that huge spider again. Yeah. That's the wolf spider. If you're looking to complete your museum collections, he's only there after dark, and he's only ever there. So, yeah. Alright, now the baby's breath here is over there. Now I'm just going to try not to get bit. Okay, I'm on full health, so if I get bit by one Black Widow, I should be okay. But I don't know how many we can gather in this space. Let's see what we can find out. 2. Looks like we might get everything we need here. 3, 4, 5. Let's just check. Baby's breath. 4. Okay, I can't count. 5. Is that everything we need? Yeah, 5 baby's breath. Rightio. So we've got his flowers. Let me just zippity-doo-dah back to my pony. Now, we need to go find some daisies. I'm trying to remember. I mean, they're common enough up near Diamond Falls, and we might head on up there in a little while, but I just can't remember. Around the bend, there's the wolf spider. I know. Shudder. Just can't remember where else I've seen them. Oh well, that looks promising. Let's see what we can do. Let's try not to run into any black widows. Of course, this entire field is now teasing me because I can't see any sparkles. Wow, it's a field of daisies with no collection points. Oh, I'm so sad. Okay, there's some blue flowers for collection. I know, there's also wasps. and spiders. Oh man, unfortunately none of the bitey ones yet. I've been flat on my butt. I wonder if this is where the garden spider is. I should probably test that theory. Alright, but I still haven't found any collection points for daisies on this map here, which is a shame because it looked really promising, didn't it? Alright. Okay. I know, spiders scared me. And I mean, it's not like they leap out of the screen and actually do me any physical harm. It's just that they... Huh, I did not know you got grasshoppers in this area. Maybe it was grasshoppers that were on top of these. Flowers and not spiders. Oh. Hey, this looks like a great place to find camel crickets. Oh, look, I wish I'd known that. Wow, okay. Okay, let's try and remember that for our next playthrough. Well, we're going mad trying to find different bugs and we can't find them. Okay, let's whistle up that pony. He is the closest one. Where'd he go? There he is, you sneaky beggar. Come here. Alright, well that was a bust. There were no daisies to collect in that daisy patch. Sigh. But we did find a new grasshopper patch because of it, because I've never actually seen them there before, and I've been, yeah, just inobservant. There's normally a black widow, there it is. Right there in that patch. I know, right? I'm getting a radar for them now. They're nasty things. Yeah, ride right through one though, watch this. Let's just go this way. That's a log. What am I bouncing for? That's all good. All good. Right, I played this game to relax. It's only not relaxing in some points, like black widows. Alright, well that was a Operation Finding Daisies over there. It was a bit of a bust. Let's head on this way. I know, right? We'll get some daisies from this patch here. I know there's a few. I just don't know if I can grow them where I'm at, so that'll be interesting. No, that's Spirea, that's Spirea. Come on, they are not this freaking hard to find. Alright, let's just... Okay, I'm wrong, it's Star Scabiosa, not Spirea. Just pick those up because those are distracting. There's another one. Whistle up that pony because I can't be bothered walking back to find him. Hello, beautiful. Let's go. I know. How do we get the fastest pony in the West? We pat him a lot. And groom him as well. Alright, those are daffodils. So what I'm thinking, let me just go up this way. I'm just trying to remember if I saw daisies out the back of the, out the back here. No, it was these. Okay, that's fine. you. I know, we're just galloping. What I'm looking for is a patch of white out this way. I'll just show you where that other patch of baby's breath is. So basically, if you're running along this road, oh, there's baby's breath out in this section somewhere. Oh, there it is. So this is your baby's breath, your other patch of baby's breath here. Basically, I'm not sure if you can see it from the road or not. But there you go. So now we're looking for daisies. But it's 1:11 in the morning, so I think I need to take my character home. I know. It does help if you try to cross the bridge. There we go. Whoops. Actually, I wanted to check out this patch of flowers over here. Just in case there were daisies in it. No, there are daffodils in this one. I knew there was a whitish flower in it. I just couldn't remember which one. Alright, let's head on back. We're going to maybe take the tuk-tuk. Although it will be quicker game time-wise to actually not. That's fine. We'll get her home and we're going to get some sleep. Back to Wahoo Beach. Alright. Time to sleep, girl. So we've managed to fill the baby's breath thing. I'll just let him go to bed. We'll just check in here to see if I had some daisies tucked away. Sometimes I do. Nope, not this time. Rightio. We may have to just grow them. Might have to see if they grow here. Otherwise, we're going to be gathering them for a few days. Let's get some sleep. Alrighty. Check out errands. J. Pudding for Rose. Let's go see if we can make some of that. And we'll see how many of these glowing mushrooms we've got. So breakfast, rice pudding is under breakfast. We can make her some rice pudding. I don't think she needs 10. I think she actually only needed 1. Yeah, 1 rice pudding. Mushrooms for Kaishan. He wants 20. I've got that. Amber for Louis. And daisies. Alright. Let's see if we can get some amber. Oh, no, some... I think I threw the glowing mushrooms in one of these fridges. Not that one, clearly. It might have been my spice fridge. Nope, there they are. Alright, so there's 7. I'll just make sure I haven't thrown them anywhere else. I've been pretty good about turning them into seeds and so forth. But 20, it's not going to take us that long to gather them between the 2 mines. So we might do that as well today. No daisies, but we do need amber. And he wants polished or unpolished? I think it was polished. Polished amber, yeah. So I'm pretty sure I've got some polished amber in here somewhere. It's one of these square ones. There we go. Polished amber. Alright. So we've got that. We've got the first of the mushrooms. I might just ring the bell and let the animals out. Only put them in because they had to poop. So they're all happy. Mind you, there is one animal that's going to be coming with me. Come on, Truffles. Alrighty. So we have our amber. We have our baby's breath. We just need to go find daisies. The first thing I'm going to do is check over in... with Jabala. Oops. Who is here? Oh, for pity's sake. Oh man, I need the help I'm stuck button. Let's go to settings. Let's go to options. Help, I'm stuck. Alright, I know. You've just got to watch how you come off your horse. Make sure you're standing far enough away from the edge that you don't end up in the water. 9:30. Jabala, you're letting me down, man. Alright, well, I might go to the library and check where daisies are found. So if you're ever stuck to find something in the wild, the library is a good stop. So they have this section for flowers. So we'll go and have a look at flowers. There we are. And we will see if we can find out where daisies might be hiding. The redwood forest. Where's the redwood forest? Oh no, I think it's actually it's out near where the lemon trees and the cherry trees are. If I remember rightly. Let's go to world. So where's there? Oh no, that I was wrong. Man, I would have been lost. Oh no, that's so there's Pumpkinvale. You come across, and this is this area where the where you find the pixie guy who likes to stamp his foot at you and call you a meatbag. So yeah, you can find daisies in here apparently. We'll go looking and see if that's a good spot for us. But first, we'll go and see if Jabala has deigned to open his shop. Okay, as long as I deign to actually find the right place to go. Try not to end up in the water this time. Jabala! How you doing? Buy and sell? No, see, I have this feeling that I can't grow them in Wahoo Beach. That they might be a other way. That they might be a Pumpkinvale only kind of deal, or maybe a yeah. All right, so there are no glowy mushrooms in. We'll get there. There are no glowing mushrooms in the sea caves out near Spoony Island. Oh, what did Corin give us? I forgot to check. An automatic pet food dispenser. You know, I've never gotten that off him before, so I'm kind of thrilled to see that. Yes, a pet food dispenser. Now I don't have to worry about starving my kitties or my puppies. We will fill that thing later. I'm sure I've got enough ingredients to make a bit of a dent in the contents. Well, let's go. So we're going to zippity-doo-dah this way, and we're going to find glowing mushrooms and daisies in this area as well. I could have taken the tuk-tuk to the museum. It would have only taken me an hour, but this took me about half an hour, so we're good. I still haven't gone on Operation Send a buttload of gems, polished gems, to the mainland, so we'll do that, well, another time. But we are going to go and find. Actually, I don't know if I've been away long enough for them to have respawned. That would kind of be good. I could almost have all of their glowing shrooms I needed. But we'll make a trip into the Lapido as well, and just top out anything that we're short of. So that's not too bad. Alright. Now, our first lot of glowing mushrooms are usually up by this corner here. No, this next corner maybe. Okay, no, I'm just calling it too early. That's what I'm doing. There they are. Alright, so that gives me 8. I didn't pick those up, so there's 9 and 10. Alrighty. Alright, so it doesn't look like they've regenerated yet. That's okay, because there are a few in here I didn't collect. So over here we have mushroom 11. Mushroom 12. Ooh, that looks pretty. We'll have to guess whatever that is. Actually, you know what? I can't help it. I need to know. Topaz. Alright, the flowers are back, but I'm going to leave them for the minute. Oh, that is a rock with big crystals. Big crystal rocks usually have something specky in them. Let's find out. This one's moonstone. Alright. That's probably topaz. Let's see if that's topaz again. No, that one's raw pyrite. Alright, it can't make up its mind. I'm just looking for any more patches of little glowy mushroom bits. And we're back to the beginning again. Yes, we are. Alright. So, it looks like... I know. It looks like we are at... Wrong button. We are at 12 mushrooms. I need 8 more. Let me just mount the pony and we'll head on out. We're going to go get daisies before we head up to the Lapido. I don't think I'm going to be able to pick 50, but we're going to pick some. That's right, they're out here. I knew that. I know there are also spiders out here. That's a pretty butterfly. There's one spider. But I'm not seeing any sparkles for daisies. Alright, I don't remember them being this hard to get. I know, right? I used to be able to just collect them. Where'd they go? Alright. There are some very pretty butterflies in this game. Carefully rendered. Alright, so what we're looking for amidst the hornets, because there are a few hornets out here. Yeah, I didn't remember them being there either, but yeah, they were. It's just my memory's faulty. See, that's a hornet. And that's a hornet. I know, right? Don't upset them. And that's a hornet. Oh boy. Those are not daisies. So there are daisies here, but there's no collection points. Really? I kind of thought there were. Alright. No, that's right. We want to go this way. This field of flowers here. Were they daisies? No, they're not daisies. Alright. Okay. So you can get past that point, but there's no point in getting past that point, if that makes any sense. Ah, there we are. Alright, I don't think these are daisies though. Okay, no, these are nigellas. That's right. Hi, Truffs. No, don't tell me the book lied. Alright. Okay, so we're going to head on over to the Lapido Caves. I'm just going to wander through here and see if I can... There's no glow points at all, is there? No. There's daisies in the redwoods, but there's no collection points for them. Am I sure? No, not really. I'm puzzled. I know that I got quite a few daisies from around the Pumpkin Vale section, and I'm pretty sure there are more daisies in, Alright, I'm going to call the redwoods a bust for daisies. We'll ignore the puck. He's grouchy. Always. Always. Unrepentantly so, too. Alright. So we're going to go up to Diamond Falls. Because we're going to drop off what we've collected for a start. Wait. Rose wanted rice pudding. Can we get to Rose in time? Let's go drop off Rose's rice pudding, because I have a feeling that might actually help us with our very final patterns. Yep, so that closes at 4 PM, but someone leaves at, at 5. Did she go already? She might have gone already. I'm not standing here till 6. We'll come back for Rose. It'll be fine. Alright. Well, if we're not going to do that, we're going to go daisies along here. Because normally you can find a few daisies along here. So I remember doing a mission for Sister... Okay, it looks like there's no more sparkles for the minute, so I'm going to have to definitely keep going. A mission for Sister Joan. And this is where I got my daisies for that mission from. That and some in here. Actually, there might be a couple here. Like that one. Yes! We can do this thing. I thought I saw more sparkles. Oh no, those trees are a minute, aren't they? Alright, well we got at least another one, which means we've got a total of 3 daisies out of that space. Let's go. So what we're going to do is we're going to head on up to Diamond Falls. I know the book does not mention daisies in Diamond Falls, but we might luck out. Let's see if we can find some. And then I'm going to check that plateau up there. Oh no, go pony go. Alright, up to Diamond Falls. Travel. Yes. Now, actually, I'm a twerp. We should actually go out to Lake Deer. Really, we are not spending 2 hours. We're going to go see Hideo first.
Thank you.
Amber for Louis. It's simply amazing, Gem. I need to give you something marvellous for going through all that trouble on my behalf. I'm sure you'll find some use for this. You know what? You sure will. Now let's give you your soup.
Thank you.
And we will give James his curry.
Cheers.
And we will give Loxie her cake. Wow, okay, maybe Loxie doesn't want any cake? Fine. Hideo's already left the building. Alright, let's catch up with them. Come on, Truffles. Because we've got Hideo's baby's breath as well.
Thank you, Diamond Falls!
Yo, you're the real superstar around here. This will make the perfect shade of white that I've wanted for that dress. You know what you would look amazing in? One of these. Oh, hey, he's given me some recipes. Yeah, maybe this is the last of what I needed.
Oh, yeah!
It's Hey-in, superstar. Loxie is awesome. She loves pretty much anything I make. She's like my hype man girl. Hype girl? I don't know. She's just great. Aww. Well, I'm going to give him some of this anyway. Because he loves it. Oh yeah, this is the best day of my life. Thank you, superstar. If we go into our journal now, we'll see that we're not doing too badly with Hideo. We gave James his. Let's go this way. We will give Farah her pasta. There we go. Oops. We will give Loxie her cake. We'll just wait till Farah's finished
Well, okay.
doing that. Then we'll go back. We'll grab this artichoke stuff. Because you're very welcome. Because Lonan, doesn't Lonan? Oh no, Lonan doesn't like those. Is it Natsuo?
Awesome.
Yes, he likes his spinach dishes, that's right. You're very welcome. So not just the shrimp, but he likes spinach. Ty likes... Oh, I've run out of seitan spaghetti. That's okay. Ty likes mango pork curry.
It looks great.
No worries. And Hikaru likes pumpkin lattes.
Good deal.
You're very welcome. And Catherine likes Salisbury steaks.
Oh, darling.
There we go. Alright, so we've made everyone here very happy. Let's go. Oh wait, I know someone else who likes Salisbury steaks.
I thank
Bishop,
thee.
you're very welcome. No worries. Alrighty. So that's everyone here taken care of. Let's head on into the Lapido Caves, and what we'll do is we'll find out where. We'll go and actually we'll do that in a minute. First things first. Well, let's go find some daisies. Which, if I recall correctly, I could be wrong, but we'll check. This might be just lavender and something else. We'll see. Okay, no, it's lavender and hellebore. My mistake. I know, sometimes I've just got to see it to remember what it is. Okay, good pony. I know, Truffles is so used to me doing that, but I'm not used to me doing that, I don't think. Ow. He's like, haha, Ryder, you're running yourself into the wall now. You're so right, pony. Smart aleck. Alrighty, so we're going to head straight to the centre of the Lapido Caves. It's not that hard to get there. You just kind of follow these mushrooms around the corner. And you'll not come to a boulder the first time around, but once you pass through that, you're in the caves, and you're good. You just need to gallop all the way to the end. Some of these entrances can be quite hard to work out. Alright. So grab that one, and that one, and that one. That's 3 more. That gives us 15. Okay, we only need 5 more now. So we're very close to having the mushrooms required. I'm going to have to check in with the boys, probably in Pumpkin Vale, for daisy seeds. 2, 3, I think we're going to be a bit short. Nope, just 3. So we're now 2 short. No shrooms in here. No shrooms in here. Alright, that is it. Hey Truffs, let's go. Just check and see if there are any more mushroom patches. So there's this one. Oh, wait, there's one here. Nope. Okay, so there's that mushroom patch. There's that mushroom patch. There's none around that corner. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure those are all the mushroom patches we have in these caves. So we're going to head on out. And it's nearly midnight, so we're going to take this girl home to bed, and we're just going to see how she goes. You know how it is. I think we've only got a couple more mushrooms to find, and I think we go on the Great Daisy Hunt tomorrow. Wahoo Beach, please. Don't spare the horses. I know, right? Let's go. Let this pony get himself to bed. Alright, so we're going to have to give it a couple of days for the mushrooms to replenish. Let her sleep. But on that note, I'm going to bid you adieu. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. I'll check you later. Take care out there.